Well, this week's Bushel Up, coming to you from the office. We had a nice little pop-up shower this morning, so we had to rearrange plans, and quite honestly, looked at the weather forecast. Looks like the desk might be a place that a few of us get to spend some time at here getting towards the end of the week. So while they're out there wrapping up that last minute field work, trying to get some stuff done here, I know there's a little bit of harvest still taking place, but encourage you to get as much field work done as you can. But when this cold weather hits, I do like to remind everybody, Shelby and I this morning, we're going through some grid maps, going through some of our owner's acres results, getting ready to get that out. Take time on your own operation to just kind of evaluate, spend that day in the office. I know, there's a lot of things on your mind, but we have yield maps for a reason. Take time to learn from them, ask questions, dig into kind of some of the results. A lot of times we can just blame Mother Nature. But we need to take a look at ourselves, some of our management practices, what can we learn from 2022. So I know we have a few good takeaways that we're going to share with you throughout the winter months here, what we've learned and things we think we can quite honestly do better, and some things that worked again this year that have been working consistently for us. So with that, for those of you guys putting on anhydrous ammonia, we do have the soil temperatures down in the upper 40s, so that's good for us. Obviously, some of you are waiting on some moisture. Hopefully, we can get some more pop-up showers like we've gotten this morning. Do want you to think seriously about stabilizing that nitrogen. Very important that we do the right thing, keep that nitrogen where it's at. It's an expensive investment. Instat, Inserve are great options to make sure that conversion process is slowed down and we don't lose that nitrate. On a lot of the grid results we're getting back, last week we had a good week, about 20,000 acres came through. That's about 3-4 weeks in a row where we've been hitting that pace, thanks to Tim and his crew. We're seeing a lot of nitrate carryover. We're seeing a lot of nitrogen, seeing a lot of interesting trends, a lot of potassium removal in the higher yielding spots. Things you need to be aware of. When we look at $1 a pound per nitrogen, having that 40-50 pounds carryover in the field is big money. We need to have a good soil sample, a current soil sample, the grids to help us make that decision. We're doing a lot of variable rate nitrogen recs this year to capitalize on that. We want to be, number one, we want to use what we have out there, and two, we definitely don't want to be over applying nitrogen fertilizer and getting ourselves into leaching and wasteful situations. So get that. We want to be getting those deep samples as well. Hopefully the weather will cooperate. We can keep pulling samples at a good pace, but take time. We got a lot of office time ahead of us, so feel free to reach out, call if you have any questions. We'd be glad to help if you're seeing anything that you have a particular question about.